Okay, let's start this all again on spot colour now, and 2 notches. Oh, should be 3 notches down, shouldn't I? Okay, let's take this out. I think I need 2 bags. I went out to Norm's and he didn't have any delivery today. I don't think he'd even placed an order. But he wizened up when I talked about, Manutech doesn't like to deliver down south. I think he wizened up at the logic of that. Oh, I get it now, yes they obviously do, yeah, they don't. What's going on with that sort of thing? It's sort of like suddenly you realise something. Anyway, seems to be colouring up down here. Either it was a real bad disease, but you see this twist on here? It's a bit like the fiddlehead that you get on Capensis. You know, the Capensis does like this has I think it's doing like a twist. Might be worth keeping an eye on there. I don't know if something's nibbled at the roots or something, or it's been blown forward, but it does seem to be growing down there. And the fly traps here, you can water them now, and the traps don't sort of snap off, sort of thing, you know. Snap off, close. Anyway, this thing here, yeah, it's really, as I said, centimetre a day, but also down here, I don't know if you can see this, but at night time you put the torch down there, it's putting out roots. There's about 3 of them that are coming out on 3 different directions. I don't know if we can, the sunlight, I don't know if we can get in there at all. I'll have to come out at night time. Anyway, this one's sort of doing its bizzo sort of thing, and of course the leuco's out. So put a hand behind that. It's opening up, so it's not fully open yet, but we'll go in there. And these Phalodia, I think they're going to start putting out pictures. Soil's getting an unusual look. It's losing its green colour, going to like a orangey, yellow, sort of mustardy sort of colour. Look on here, down here, the plants down there. Has a look like you see in old people's Saracenia collections. So anyway, this one in here, that's also starting to put out roots, sort of thing. I don't know if you can see that through the water or not, I don't know. I have to take a screenshot or something. But anyway, I went out looking for perlite at other places, couldn't find it because, Manutech doesn't deliver down south, basically. Maybe once or twice a year at best, I think. Could be wrong on that, but, it seems that way. Okay, well, I think they should be delivering every week, but at the very least, once a month, I think. Anyway, came across this. Now this is Brunnings. This is a WA company. So if a WA company can send their product interstate and get it in the store, why can't Manutech deliver down south? That's what I want to know. So anyway, there you go. Just in case. What's it saying? All the blurb on the back. Yeah, you can probably read it at your leisure if I can pick it up there, sort of thing. All the barcode details and stuff. Yeah. Pan and pause. Anyway, what I'm going to do today is basically, since I can't make a larger perlite size one, I thought I'd do this because it seems to be quite fine, little chunks, saves you having to bash it and sieve it out. So this is quite economic. For about $8 you get 5 litres. It saves you all that time and hassle and mess and dirt and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do the usual thing. Get our tin foilers, our aluminium, get a couple of sheets of this, like that. Yeah, it's not the best bucket in the world, fellas, I know. Beggars can't be choosers on the street of Flowery. There's a giant slot in my bucket. My bucket. Flock of Flowery, flock of Flowery. There's a giant slot in my bucket. Flock of Flowery, flock of Flowery. Okay, so hopefully we can sort of get it like that. It won't clog, sort of thing, basically, is what I'm saying, So, I don't know. And we're still on spot culling, and I should really be going over to the other one. Yeah. Anyway, get our giant sponge, usual thing. And, yeah. Get it down there, put it down there, and parallel to the slot. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to just have a look at this charcoal. Is it as fine as we think it is? Oh, it's reasonable. I could have done with the fineness of the perlite, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. So we're just going to put it up there as best we can, and I just want to get the level, fellas. Whoa. Because I'm going to now fill it all the way up. Probably. I'm wanted to get a 50-50, but you know, I might not be able to do that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be about 5 litres, so not too bad. So I'm sure we're still in shot, because it has a tendency to film off to the oh yes, haha, exactly. So maybe I need to go over the top, sort of thing, more over the top. Yeah, that's better. So now what I want to do is get our bag of frozen. This is all frozen, of course. Oh yeah, haha, it's all frozen, fellas. Yes. Okay, it's going to have to take some time defrosting, I think. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. And I'm going to bring it right up to the level, and then we're going to mix it off, and I'm just going to put it in there. Because I think I said that Colin Clayton went over to Dioneer country, and he basically came back, and I think there's a little page on his website or something, just basically saying it was basically sand and charcoal. That's what he reckoned it was. Now he's grown rhubarb and horseradish in the Bach sort of thing, but we only found that out fairly recently in a Victorian Colours Plant Society in Israel. Kept that quite strum, I thought, for a good many years. Well, to most of it anyway, or as far as we know anyway. I mean, I've even met the chap a number of times, and he never mentioned that to me. You know, like, oh, I know how to grow this plant because I've grown rhubarb and horseradish on a commercial scale before. So yeah, I think I just pour this in. Okay. Get a few of these bits in here. And I'll get the other bag up and basically so it will take more than you think, I think. Yeah, so okay. So I don't know what it's going to look like when it's done, but it would be nice if the charcoal was that nice fine size of the fine perlite. That would have been good, or even the normal perlite size. That would have been good as well, because I still don't know now whether I have to actually top it with charcoal or not, but we'll try not to. We'll see how we go. And I just thought, you know, do it with charcoal because it's a good test, because people overseas, one, they might not have access to perlite, or if they do, it may be too expensive, but you can always make yourself some charcoal, some, you know, wood ash charcoal sort of thing. So, you know, it would be easy for them to do that, and all they'd have to do then, they'll have access to eggs. Polystyrene they could probably pick up from a dump somewhere on the side of the road, or from a friend who's got unboxing something. Make their charcoal, and if we can get it all to work with those sort of ingredients, you know, it would be much easier, you know, for people to do that sort of thing. So I think we're almost there, fellas, and then we'll mix it in that bowl, I think, have a mixing, and hopefully by then it will somewhat defrost. So I've got the smell of bit of a low polystyrene smell at the moment, so that's not too bad. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it, fellas. I can see that mixing off quite well, I think. That's about it. Anyway, we'll put some to one side, and we'll go from there. Now I'm just going to come out here and we'll set up the bowl, I think. And yeah, so we've gone through one bag basically. There we go, to one side, and we'll just get into the bowl. Really, I don't have a plastic wheelbarrow, which I probably want to do eventually for, you know,